Did you know that Miami got its name from one of the native tribes that lived in the area in the 1600s? They were called the Miamis, which means big water. Not as cool as Miami, right? Welcome to the land of endless sunshine, vibrant culture, and of course the only city where you can lose your car at sea. That's right folks, we're diving headfirst into the Magic City. So if you're planning a trip or just looking for a new city to explore, make sure you pack your sunscreen and your sense of adventure because Miami is not for the faint-hearted. Now you can't visit Miami and not check out the South Beach. It would be like going to Italy and not trying the pizza, a total travesty. South Beach, with its sun-kissed sands and sparkling waters, is a spectacle to behold. It's also the only place where you'll find people rollerblading in bikinis and speedos year-round. Bet you didn't know that. Moving on, let's stroll through the Art Deco Historic District. It's like stepping into a time machine and landing in the roaring 20s. But here's a fun fact. It's not just about aesthetics. The district is home to over 800 preserved buildings, making it one of the largest, most intact concentrations of Art Deco architecture in the world. Who knew history could look so chic? Next, we have the Vizcaya Museum and Gardens. This Italian Renaissance-style villa will have you feeling like you've stepped into a European fairy tale. It houses some of the most exquisite European furnishings in art, but here's the kicker. It was built as a winter vacation home for businessman James Deering in the early 1900s. Talk about a winter wonderland. Let's venture into the wild with the Everglades National Park next. This place is a haven for nature lovers and adventure enthusiasts. It's the only place in the world where alligators and crocodiles coexist. So, if you're lucky, you might just spot a gator and a croc having a friendly chat. Finally, we've got the Bayside Marketplace, a vibrant waterfront mall with breathtaking views, live music, and a plethora of shopping options. Fun fact, this place has over 150 shops, making it one of the largest open-air malls in Miami. So, if you've got a shopping list as long as the Nile, this is the place to be. And remember, if you get lost in the Everglades, just follow the alligators. They know the way out. Now what's a vacation without some good food? In Miami, you can eat your weight in Cuban sandwiches and still want more. Speaking of Cuban sandwiches, Versailles restaurant Cuban cuisine is a must-visit. With a reputation that spans over 5 decades, this place is often fondly referred to as the world's most famous Cuban restaurant. I mean, who wouldn't want a taste of that? But let's not stop there. Miami's food scene is a melting pot of cultures. Craving some seafood? Joe's Stone Crab is your place. They've been serving up juicy, fresh-off-the-boat stone crabs for over 100 years. But be warned, the servings are so generous, you might need to roll out of there. In the mood for something fancy? The Capitol Grill will not disappoint. Their dry-aged steaks are a work of art. Pair it with a glass of wine from their award-winning list, and you've got yourself a memorable meal. But Miami isn't just about Cuban sandwiches, stone crabs, and steaks. From food trucks serving up Haitian street food to vegan cafes offering plant-based delights, Miami's food scene is as diverse as its people. There's something for everyone. And let's not forget about portion sizes. In Miami, go big or go home isn't just an expression, it's a way of life. Especially when it comes to food. So if you're planning on dieting in Miami, well, good luck with that. Sadly, all good things must come to an end. But in Miami, we like to end things with a bang, or in this case, a sunset. Now if you thought you've seen a sunset, let me tell you, you haven't seen a Miami sunset. It's a spectacle that makes the city pause. A daily show of nature's own artwork painted across the sky. One of the best places to witness this spectacle is South Point Park Pier. It's like the sun dips its toes into the ocean before calling it a day. And then there's Bill Baggs Cape Florida State Park. The sunsets here are so beautiful, they could make even the toughest alligator shed a tear. Now there's a thought. I mean, where else could you possibly find a sunset that moves alligators to tears? Only in Miami, folks. Only in Miami. So that's Miami for you, a city of sun, sea, food, and fun. And remember, you're only a stranger here once.